Hi guys, Little Aussie Mel here doing my week 39 post-op VSG update. My highest ever weight was 105 kilos or 231 pounds. My pre-op diet starting weight was 97.4 kilos or 214 pounds. This morning I weighed in at 67.9 kilos or 149.4 pounds, so I'm in the 140s in the pounds, which is great. So that's 1 kilo for the week, or 2.2 pounds. So I think I had a good week this week. I just felt like I wanted to eat really healthy food, just naturally. I haven't had any bad food in the house, so that always helps me. And also been trying to incorporate a lot more vegetables, so I've been snacking on, I think like across the week I ate an entire bunch of celery with hummus, and I've been buying lots of strawberries too and snacking on strawberries because those are both really low calorie options. So it's kind of good. It's helped me be able to sort of graze a little bit when I felt like it. Excuse me, my nose is still clogged up. Yeah, so I've been able to graze when I wanted to, and it's been good. I mean, the celery is pretty much all water, so it's getting extra water and fibre in for the day, and vitamins and minerals and all that. And yeah, so I'm definitely going to keep that up this week and see if I can inch closer towards my goal. So my goal is 65 kilos, so I'm only 2.9 kilos away. That's, I don't know, about 6 and a bit pounds. So hopefully I'll be there soon. So big NSV, that means, I think actually I was already there the other week, but I didn't sort of realise, but I'm now in a normal BMI category. So who'd have thought I would ever be in a normal BMI? I remember the first time I ever calculated what my BMI was when I first heard about BMI, and it said that I was obese, and I just remember being so horrified that not only was I fat and overweight, but I was actually obese, and I, you know, I mean, I'm sure I knew it in the back of my mind, but just to be given that label, it was really shameful, actually. I felt a lot of shame about that. So to be able to know that I'm normal on that, even though it's not a very good scale to use, but it's still, but hey, I'll take it when it's working in my favour. Big shout out today to Optimistic Susie. She had her surgery a couple of days ago, so she go and check her out and give her some support. She was a lap band revision, so anyone out there who's thinking of going from lap band to sleeve, good chance to check out her journey. Sarah Harry Draco girl, she's also a revision, so that's another one to check out if you're in that situation. A couple of things. So I mentioned last week in my video that I was a bit stressed about trying to find a place to live. So good news is I've found a place. It is in a nice complex with a pool and a water slide. So my daughter Penny is super excited. I think I'm going to be having trouble keeping her out of the pool. It's not heated though, so it's and it's winter here in Australia, so I don't think I'll be going down the slide just yet. But yeah, I think that'll be really different for me, living in a complex with a pool and actually being able to use it, not being like hot and not wanting to swim and sitting inside and listening to people splashing in the pool and wishing I could be out there. So I think that'll be a really nice coming into summer with that. So I've been like packing up all my stuff, and well, I mean really just sorting at the moment because I'm going into a 2-bedroom unit as opposed to a 4-bedroom plus study house, so I've got a lot of stuff to donate. Been giving away a lot of clothes that I don't fit anymore, and toys, and going through all my office stuff, and I found an old photo of me at my heaviest at 105 kilos. I remember, I knew I had this photo somewhere. I didn't really have a lot of photos. Well, it's really probably the only photo I've got of me at my heaviest. I know I sort of once I got up around, like up over 100 kilos, I really avoided having my photo taken at all costs. So, but I knew I had this particular photo saved somewhere because at the time, it's just a head and shoulders shot, but I remember thinking, Oh wow, I've actually taken a nice photo, and now when I compare that to current day, I just can't believe the difference. I can't believe what a different person I look like. So anyway, so I think it was probably 2004 compared to 2014, so 10 years difference. Anyway, I'll pop that in now so you can have a look. And yeah, so I popped that up on Facebook. If you're friends with me there, you would have already seen it. So something else I wanted to talk about was the whole thing with like coming out or not. Like, do you tell people that you're having operation, weight loss surgery? Initially, I didn't tell anyone except for my immediate family, like my husband and my couple of best friends, and my mum and sister. I didn't tell my brother or my grandparents or none of my husband's family. I was excited about getting the surgery, but I was kind of ashamed that it was going to take something that drastic to actually get me, or hopefully get the success I was looking for. And even still, I had no guarantee that it was going to work. I didn't know for sure if it would work, and I didn't want the extra layer of shame if I went through all of that ordeal and still couldn't lose weight. So as the weight started coming off, I sort of let a few more people in and told a few more people. During my husband and during our separation, I told him it was fine to tell his family that I'd had the surgery because he was going through a lot, and I wanted him to be able to talk to his family openly about everything that was going on for us, even though I don't think the surgery is responsible for our separation, but it sort of just magnifies issues that were already there. So I wanted him to have the freedom to talk about that openly. So his family kind of all found out in one big lot. And now I treat it that, like, if someone straight out asks me how I've lost weight, I'm happy to tell them that I had VSG. I haven't, announced it on my private Facebook page or anything like that. I don't really want to just shout it out to the world, but I'm not ashamed of it anymore, and I'm happy to talk about it with anyone who wants to know anything about it, whether they've got a weight problem or not. I'm very passionate about it. I want to devote my career to helping bariatric patients with psychological issues with my psychology study. So I'm glad I've kind of turned that leaf, but I have noticed in some of the forums, some of the reactions people have been getting from their family members when they've been thinking about surgery, or they've decided they're going to have the surgery, and then they talk to their family about it and tell them what their choice is. And some of the unsupportive comments about, that the family tell them about, like, do you really need surgery, and maybe you don't, maybe you just haven't tried hard enough, and all these sorts of roadblocks that family and friends kind of put in front of people. And I know they probably think they're looking out for the person's best interest, but my personal advice would be to people that if you think that there's a risk that your family won't be supportive of you, or, obviously your immediate family need to know, but if you think there's a risk of anyone not supporting you and you know it's what you want to do, I would personally keep it to yourself, because it's such a big thing, and to go into it feeling like people are already doubting your choice and all of that would just add an extra layer of difficulty to the journey. So anyway, that's my advice with that. And hopefully, if you do want to tell people and they're not supportive of it, just be firm and just say, look, I've thought about this a lot, and I've got a community of people that are helping me through this, and I'm going to prove you wrong. This will work for me. And anyway, hopefully that helps you with some of that. What else? Quickly, I'm just going to touch on Wonder Sleeves Down Under, of course. So it's only like 9.5 weeks away. There's still tickets available if you go to wondersleevesdownunder.com. Friday the 10th of October. I just thought I'd tell you the YouTube people that are actually coming, so that if you want to connect with them through YouTube or Facebook beforehand, and also like maybe you've been following some of these people and it's a good chance to come along and not only meet them but yeah, become friends. I know when I went to Tampa, that really cemented lifelong friendships for me. So yeah, definitely recommend it. So people that are definitely coming, I've got Downsizing Mel. I'll put all the links to their channels below. If I get your YouTube name, half right, please forgive me. So Downsizing Mel, that's Melinda. We've got Amy, who is VSG to Be the Real Me. Big Vigil, of course. Sarah Harry Draco girl. She hasn't booked her stuff yet, but I'm pretty sure she's coming. You better be coming. Who else have we got? Lisa's VSG journey, Hayes's journey, Kylie, Chasing Dreams, Max Benson, he'll be there, Peak's journey, Peter, Plumpy Peach, I always go to say Fluffy Peach, Plumpy Peach Peter, Crystal Muller, got Jodette's VSG journey, 50s girl Anne, and also maybe Cass VSG. She really wants to come. She's trying to get stuff together to make it. And Melanie's VSG journey. She's registered, but she hasn't actually bought her tickets yet. So get your money in, Mel. And of course, someone who doesn't sort of technically make YouTube videos, but is very active in the community on the Aussie Sleevers Facebook page is Shell VSG. She is, she's bought her ticket. She's got a little bit of an event clash that might interfere with her coming, but she's doing everything she can to make it. So I really hope you're able to come, Shell. I think that's it. If I've missed you, please don't fret. I do have all the records on my computer. I just quickly jotted down some names I remembered. I'm probably forgetting someone really obvious. Anyway, so yeah, it's going to be great. I actually ordered 2 dresses for the event. It's going to be like a semi-formal dress code, and one of them just arrived in the mail today, and it's gorgeous, but it is ridiculously short, so I won't be wearing that, which is a shame because it's a really pretty dress. Anyway, so hopefully the other one that arrives will be a bit more suitable for the event. Anyway, oh, actually, this just popped into my head. I had a catch up with Little Wonders Wendy. She will be coming to the cruise. She doesn't actually make YouTube videos, but she's a Queensland girl. She came over for a catch up the other day, and I got her. She was a little bit anxious when I told her that the dress code was going to be semi-formal. So I said, look, I've got some dresses that I'm sure would fit you by now. Let's have a little fashion parade and try them on. And I gave her a couple of dresses actually. She looked great. One of the dresses, she's got the same shoe size as me. I put her in some nude heels and got her to go and look in my full-length mirror in my bedroom, and she was like, no, this is a trick mirror. It's got to be a trick mirror. It's one of those skinny mirrors. I'm like, no, it's like I can see what I can see in real life and in the mirror. It's not a trick mirror. And yeah, she got really teary. It was a really really lovely moment, and yeah, I think it goes to show, like, when your body's changing so much, just go and try on a heap of stuff. Go to a big department store, grab like a heap of stuff that you thought you could never wear, or that you just doesn't suit you, or all those kind of old rules that you have in your mind when you're going clothes shopping. Just throw them all out the window, grab a heap of stuff, take it all in, and just try on a bunch of stuff, because you just never know what will suit your new body. Okay, that'll do me for today. Hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.